Hey guys. Right, as you can see, I'm out on the bike. Went in for service yesterday. Got the gull wing back yesterday. Went in for service. I'm up at Moto Martin, up in Aberdare. Just picked the bike up, and Claire and I just had some lunch here as well. So a big shout out to Martin at Moto Martin Motorcycles for servicing the bike. As I say, they had a look at the wing, and as you all know from the last truck video, the gold wing needs quite a bit of work doing to it. So while he was bringing the bike back, I thought, well, while he's got the van here, maybe he can take the bike up. I thought I wasn't going to get it back till next week, but he rang me up. He went yesterday morning and he rang me up at lunchtime. He said, right, bike's done. I said, right, well, I can't come and get it at the moment because Claire's out with the grandkids. And he said, are you about tomorrow? I said, yeah. He said, right, he said, I'm going to the restaurant or to the cafe next door for lunch. He said, come on up about 12 o'clock and you can pick the bike up at the same time. So, well, that's what we've done. And we had a bit of lunch at the same time. And I am trying out my new setup. Now, unfortunately, where I was editing the video yesterday, so you all saw last night, because it's Sunday morning, by the way. I left the SD card out the camera, but I did have some in my pocket, but they're slow ones, so I'm not sure whether that's going to work or not. And for some unknown reason, my gear selector light isn't working. It's on H, so I'm gonna have to have a look at that one and see why that's gone to H. It might need resetting or something, I'm not sure. Weird that. I know what I'm geared in anyway. So Claire has shot off in the car, gone shopping. She's gonna do the shopping for the both of us. So she said, go and have a run somewhere. You haven't been out on the bike for a while, so oh, okay. I'm not going to say no. We did attempt to go out on it last week, but it decided it was going to rain on us, so we turned back at the top of the 470. So I'm going to probably head up towards Brecon, have a bit of a run up there, and then maybe head over towards the Owl's Nest or something, and just basically to check out the setup and see how it runs, see how it sounds, because I bought a new adapter for the Osmo 5, which is this one here, and there's an adapter just on the side there now. Well, I can plug the microphone directly into it. I fed the microphone lead through the helmet, and I've now got that on the boom mic for my my intercom system. And if it works properly, I've just got it on with the clip at the moment. But if the sound's alright on it and it's good, then I'll probably put a little cable tie around the edge of the microphone just to keep it in place. Got the clip on it because it's round. The boom mic is round. The clip sometimes pops off. So we're gonna see how this sounds and go from there, really. So I want to set up right for when we go away, and whatever other things we do on the bike that we can record. So at the moment we're just riding through Aberdare. I head up towards the Heads of the Valleys Road, and then head up towards or head down towards Merthyr and take a left towards Brecon, I think. don't think my heated grips are on. They're not. No. Yeah, no. There we are. Now at the moment I'm getting a lot of wind noise. Hang on, I could put that up a bit, couldn't I? There we are. It takes out a bit of the wind noise. Still getting a bit of wind noise because it's a flip helmet. You get a lot of wind noise through the sides here. So I'm hoping that it's not too bad on the microphone. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try not to shout because the microphone is quite close to the mouth. So I don't want to get it overpowering so it starts vibrating and whatever else. But I might head up towards the Owl's Nest. I haven't been to the Owl's Nest for a while. I might pop up there to have a cup of tea, just blow the cobwebs off, and just take you along with me for the ride, so to speak. This would have been a nice bike for the island trip. We've had a bit more protection in all the rain. Probably would have got a bit more miles per gallon out of it as well compared to the SL. I sat on the SL the other day. My God, it's like sitting on a plank of wood after sitting on this. What a difference. Don't get me wrong, I still like the SL. But yeah, for anything that Claire and I are going to do, it's going to be on this until I can get the wing back on the road. Good old 20 mile an hour speed limits. I do like the sound of the engine on this. 4-cylinder, 1236 cc's. I think it's 124 brake horsepower, I think. Not 100% sure. It's yeah, for a 20-year-old bike, she sounds lovely. And what we got on there now? 38,307 miles. So I've done about 350 mile on it so far. Got the heads of the valleys down there. This is all changed now. I've been up this way for a while. head right here now. Head down towards Brecon that way. If I go left and then left again, that'll be up onto the 465 for Merthyr. All this road is now complete by the look of it. Head towards Brecon this way. Yeah, those heated grips have kicked in nicely now. Alright, let's crack on. I'll come back to you a little bit closer to Brecon. Right, that's my plan's gone to kaput now. Just gone to go down the A40 down towards the Owl's Nest, and it is closed. So I'm going to head back up towards Brecon. It's a shame that I haven't been the Owl's Nest for a while, but there we are. Not to worry. So what I'll do now is I'll head towards Brecon. I'll pull into one of the big lay-bys, and I'll give you a walk around on the bike, because you haven't seen the bike as of yet, have you? And I know I did a video before, but it was so bad for audio. I just or did I put it out? Oh, I did put it out, didn't I? Yeah. So you have seen the bike. Well, I'll do another walk around with it anyway. She is a bit muckier today because where Claire and I went out on it last week, it was really damp and got a bit of muck thrown up onto the fairing and whatever else, and I haven't washed it since then. So yeah, so it's a little bit mucky, but not to worry. Probably give it a clean now when I get back to the lockup. But hope you enjoyed a little bit of B-roll with some of the roads I came across to head towards Brecon. Do love riding up that way. It's literally up the 465, and then he took a well, you took me hook all right, and it's just that road following it all the way down then to the 470, and it's a really nice road. In the summertime it's beautiful. But we will head back up to Brecon now, not far away from it. Bit of a pity mind, but there we are. Not quite the same when you're out on the bike on your own. It's nice to have a ride, but blow the cobwebs off. It's not the same when you're on your Todd. Much rather have Mrs. J with me or be out with my brothers. The roads were still a bit damp and mucky up here. See the centre there? But I stopped on that road coming down from Hillwine down towards the 470. Turned the bike off, turned it back on again, and as you can see now, the gear change is working again. It's not even flashing. Well, it does flash every now and again, but seems to be alright again now. Weird. Very strange. It's a bit misty up here today, and that wind is bitingly cold. But I'm alright. I'm in myself. It's I'm okay. I got a few layers on underneath, and the bike trousers are quite windproof, so they're good. Got the heated grips on, so my hands are nice and warm. So the only bit really that gets the cold is the face when I got the visor open. But you know, I got all this on my doorstep. Hey, absolutely beautiful. And even better when it's clear. This bike is just an absolute dream to ride. It's so easy, so laid back. Before you know, you look down and you're doing 70 miles an hour. You don't even realise it. But she does feel a bit. Oh, look, see it's flashing again now. If I pull the clutch in, let it back out again, it should stop. No, it's not. Prove me a liar now. There we are. Gotta be honest, it would have been nicer to do the trip on the wing, but unfortunately not to be. Well, I was just talking to Martin now when we were in having breakfast, because obviously he came down to get my bike out for me, and he's saying if we, you know, do it in increments and bits and bobs, Just have to see. Apparently one of the knock sensors aren't available anymore. But I don't know, we'll see. And there's good news to it, I suppose, with the ABS. He didn't actually look at the ABS, he just saw the flashing light and said, no, it could be problems. And I said to him today that, that's why I asked for a bracket on the ABS sensor, because it's not reading anything off the ABS wheel on the front wheel. He said, oh, he said, I didn't realise that. He said, that could be a problem. And I said, well, it was alright before that bracket broke. So, hopefully, it won't be too much on the ABS. Well, I'll get it done over time. I'll have it back on the road. Even if I gotta keep searching for second-hand bikes that are being broken or whatever else, and see if I can get some bits off them. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. Back on the 470 now. Degrees out there at the moment. Totally tropical. There's a nice big lay-by up the top here on the left. Usually a bloody van in there, but there's not one there today. I've had a cup of tea, but never mind. Lots of cars up here today. On my doorstep. What's that all about, isn't it? You just don't realise what you've got just round the corner from you. Living in Wales anyway. Amazing views. This one? No, I go up on the one where there's a buddy van up the top there, so grab a cup of tea maybe. Right. And there she is. As I say, she's a little bit mucky. But she's not doing bad. Not bad for a 20-year-old bike. And she goes really, really well. Absolutely lovely. And there we are. Right, let's go and have a cup of tea. And yeah, we'll crack on then. Okay, right, a little stop by here. I head back now, it's getting a bit cold. The only thing when you stop, that wind is biting. Here we go. Those of you that know Brecon, this is excuse me, it's coming past Sorry Arms. Oh, it's bitter now. It is bitter. These grips are warm back up again. And there's lots of people wanting to go up. Can't think of the name of the mountain now. Pan. Oh yeah. I mean, it's really misty up there. Probably not going to be able to see anything from the top. But there's still loads of people walking up it. It's got to be bitterly cold up there. Summertime, all these bits by here, across here, all covered in cars. They even extended the car park to try and stop them from parking out here. Doesn't work, because they still park out here. Have to excuse me sniffing now. Got a cold nose. But that's Pan up there. People walking everywhere. Well, at least I've been out for an hour. That's something. Stretch the legs on it. But all good for a service now for another year. But I have asked Martin if he can put some USB ports on here for me. That news up. And he said, yeah, you can do that for me, no problem. So just got to give him a shout when I want him to do the work for me. Well, I could probably do it, but get it done professionally, have a proper job done on it. Just so we got some power ports really for my phone and all that sort of thing while we're travelling. The last thing we want is a phone to run out in the middle of nowhere. Still a couple of bikes out today. Seen a few going past as I was having a cuppa. And I can't wait for the good weather now. Get some miles on the bike, whether it be this one or the S out. I don't think it's going to be the wing this year, but we'll work on the wing slowly, get it back to roadworthiness. nothing quite like a run up the Brecon to blow the cobwebs off, really. And don't forget, guys, if you if you are watching, one, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I know it's mainly trucking videos, but I do put the odd bike video up every now and again. I haven't done anything on the Biker Brothers for a while, but if you're watching and you're not subscribed, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button. Free of charge, don't cost you a penny, and then you can press the old bell notification, get notifications when videos come out. And if you want to support myself and my brothers and everything else, Claire and Debbie, and all doing this ride for charity, then link will be in the description. Click on the link and just follow the instructions. If you want to leave a little message on there, I will read it out on the channel. And thank you to everyone so far that has donated. It's absolutely brilliant. I know I keep saying it, and you guys never let me down, ever. So thank you, guys. It is very, very much appreciated. Afternoon, sir. Hopefully the audio is okay on this. Fingers crossed. As long as it's okay, as I said, I'll permanently fix the microphone to where it is, and be job done then. Any of you with India bikes, I watched the Mr. Them fly it. He's using the same cameras as me, and it was him that I asked about how he was getting such good audio with his videos, and he was the one that put me onto the module for the microphone that goes on the side of the camera. And as of yet, he said he's had no problems with water ingress, so hopefully with that on the side it does keep it waterproof, and fingers crossed don't get any problems. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to format the storage on the camera, so I still had all my clips from the trucking vlog, so I had to pull over and clear them off, because the SD card I've got in there works, but it just keeps coming up with a message SD card could be too slow, so footage may stop. But I put the same type of SD card in this one and it seems to be okay, but it is a slower version SD card, because as I said earlier, I left the SD card for that one in the house. But whether you can see there, my fuel light is flashing. I gotta get some fuel. There's a fuel station a little bit down the road there, so pull into there. Give it a little splash. Not going to fill it up because I'm just taking it back to the unit now, so put enough in so I know I've got enough to get back and then head back out again whenever I take the bike back out. Is it this one? Actually, it might be this one. No, it's not. I think it's the next one. That takes you down towards the hospital. So it's not this one I want, it's the next one. there's no fuel stations down there. This thing is so nice to ride. Everything is just smooth. Yeah, it's a little bit warmer down here than it was up there, we reckon, but there we are. Same time as formatting all those or deleting all those clips off the camera, I changed the batteries over as well. And I got a couple of spare batteries for these, so they were all charged up. So I've got a nice fresh battery in the front one now. I'm sure it's down this one now. Yeah, this is the one. Excuse me sniffing. There's an Apple garage down here, if I remember correctly. Last thing I want to do is run out of fuel. It is with it. Apple green. And there we go. This one just sat on the pump with the engine running. Not going anywhere. There we go. Hey, let's put some go-go juice in it. Remember that? Unleaded. There we go, 25 quid, that'll do. What's that? 18 litres. So it's got room for another 11 litres. It's a 29 litre tank, this one. Right. Oh. What number was I on? Number 8. Oops, sorry, my love. There we go. Number 8, my love, please. Okay. Thank you, my love. Oh, there we go. Just says just over half, but that will go up now once I pick the bike up. There we go. Right then, all good for another few miles now. Oh yeah, I gotta go left and then round the roundabout, haven't I? All right here and then. Just do a complete U-ey by here. There we go. As I said, this thing is heavy, but once it gets going, you just don't feel the weight at all on it. I do like this bike. Old school. I do like old school bikes. Don't get me wrong, I do like my S1000. That's I think that bike is for fun and games, so to speak, when I'm out with my brothers. Sorted. Thinking as well, since the handlebars are a little bit pitted, I wondered if I can get them dipped. Make them look a little bit nicer. Obviously it'll be after the trip and whatever, but yeah, something to think about. Let's make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. So I'm just going to head back down to the unit now. So thank you very much for watching, do appreciate it. Don't forget that you are watching and not subscribed, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button and press the old bell notification and get notification when my videos come out. And I'm speaking like this, I don't know why. Yeah, and if you'd like to make a donation for the charity bike ride to Austria, which is in aid of Mind, which is Gregory Distribution's Charity of the Year. Then why not contemplate pressing that link and then follow the instructions, and then you can leave as much or as little as you like. And thank you to everyone that's donated so far. It is very, very much appreciated. And let's hope we can get a nice little amount of money for Mind, is it? I say we got a nice amount now, but I'm sure we can do better than that. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little bike video of me just stretching the legs of the Pan European. And yeah, whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.